Did you know that we are at the beginning of engagement season? Now, ladies, I know you want the ring that you want, but maybe you don't want to tell him or her the ring that you want. That's why Alison McGill is here for Wedding Bells. Hello. Magazine. Okay, so in this magazine, I'm sure you talk about this all the time, but it's this whole idea of wanting the ring you want, but not necessarily wanting to say, here, this is it.
Well, you're right, because women, like, whether we like to admit it or not, we like that element of surprise. Particularly with this most important piece of jewelry, that's your most important piece you're going to wear for the rest of your life, hopefully.
Right.
Right.
So you're going to be wearing it forever. You want it to be the ring you want it to be,
right.
But you also want to, oh my gosh, I can't believe you got this for me.
Right.
I'll marry you.
Even though I gave you a million hints, all right.
Right. Exactly.
So I came today with some tips and some gorgeous jewelry.
Yes.
So let's maybe just run down some tips of how I think you can subtly deliver that message.
All right. Okay. The first way you can subtly deliver the message is how?
Well, you can do it on social media.
Social media. Yes.
And when I say
Use
that,
it.
don't post the ring, but you know, have a little library of things that you like. Maybe share your Pinterest board with the intended and say, this is what I love.
Right.
Also, let your friends and family know, particularly if you're looking for something a little different.
Right.
If you don't want a traditional ring, if you want a special type of metal, if you want a fancy gemstone,
yes,
be specific and just spread that word, and then have your intended have that conversation.
So yeah, so you would say, you know, to your mom or your sister, your cousins, your good friends, you would say, listen, this is what I want.
Right.
Here's the list.
Should the conversation come up, I want you to be equipped.
I want you to know. Right. And then you can say to your significant others, like, oh, you know, it doesn't really matter to me, but maybe you want to talk to Cheryl. And
exactly. And then if we want to be not so subtle, send an email. I know that sounds weird.
Really?
Just send one.
Okay.
Just with a couple of styles on it. Be like, hey.
Right.
Getting that time, just in case you're thinking.
Right.
And then I always think honesty is the best policy. I mean, hey, that's the cornerstone of a great marriage, right?
That's true.
So have the conversation, and more men and women are shopping for the ring together.
Absolutely.
So a lot of proposals happen without the ring, because men can be intimidated, or women intimidated, about buying that ring for the special someone. Again, it's a really significant piece of jewelry.
It really is. And you know, let's get real. It's 2017. A lot of the old rules have gone. It's not like parents are paying for their kids' weddings anymore. Anyways, that's not happening in a lot of my friends' worlds.
Right.
And often the burden of paying for that ring might fall on both of you, realistically.
Absolutely. Great point.
So maybe that's a conversation you need to sit down and have. We were very open about it. I wanted to know everything about the ring. And I have some ideas, and so we are going to shop together because we want to make sure that we're both happy with the purchase, right?
Right. And I mean, you know, you shop together for your wedding band, so again, it's like it's a collaborative experience.
Yes.
So let's segue into talking about these beautiful things I brought today from Tiffany, just to get us inspired.
Because I cannot wait to talk about those rings, I am just going to put out there that if you are sending an email with some ring choices that you like, make sure you've already had the discussion that you're actually going to be getting married.
Very good point, Tracy. Very good point.
Otherwise, it could get awkward.
It could get awkward.
It's like, hey, we haven't had this conversation yet. You're showing me your diamond cuts.
Send you an email because we really don't talk anymore. So let's just keep it digital.
Right. Okay. So now, let's say you are into the sort of ring that is not a traditional ring.
Yes.
There are so many out there now. The options are endless, and you've brought this gorgeous selection with you.
Yes. So I brought some different styles with me today. Again, sort of tackling that if you want something specific.
Yeah.
So this is a classic Tiffany setting. It is gorgeous, but it's in a rose gold band, which is very, you know, untraditional. It's not in a platinum metal.
Okay, that's gorgeous.
This pear shape here I brought because I was inspired by Sophie Turner and Joe Jonas, who just got engaged. Again, this is a fancy diamond shape. This isn't something that somebody would automatically go to buy. Again, it's a niche shape.
That is gorgeous.
Same with this beautiful 3-stone sapphire here at the bottom. A little Kate Middleton inspired. You know, it's a different gemstone. If you want something other than diamonds, you're going to have to drop a hint.
Yes, you're going to have to say something.
This ring here is a little more classic, but it's modern. It's a riff on the classic Tiffany setting, and it's just a bit of a fancier cut. It's It's got the bezel set here on the side, a beautiful setting. And then I brought this wedding band here. It's the, you know, we call these sort of occasion bands, but a lot of people are moving towards having one ring that suits everything.
Okay.
So if you want an engagement and a wedding ring all in one, this is a great piece to start with, and it's also a great stackable piece, so you can build your story with that.
Ooh, I like the idea of stackables, because that means more rings.
That's right. You got to keep a little extra finger space, as I always say.
Just
anniversaries, children, things happen.
Stuff happens. That's right. Oh my gosh, what a great selection. And I think really great tips for us. So thank you so much, Alison.